Hey guys, everyone, Hashtag here, and welcome back to the FNAF Fan Games tier list ranking. I don't know if I've ever started a video like this, but this is going to be the second to last one because August is next month. Or this month, depending on when you watch it. Or a month ago, if you're watching this in, like, 2 months. Let's get these things ranked. Endless Nightmare Demo. It was a pretty fun game. I think I think it's above average. Not that highly above average, but it's above average, I think. Is that One Night at Flumpty's? Oh, yeah, that's normal Night at Flumpty's. Yeah, let's put that there. Next up, Open Nights. I say as I'm totally not opening up the Game Jolt page to see if I can remember what it was about. Oh, it was that one. It had the shop. Yeah, that was okay. It was average. I think the shop made it a little better than like the average games, but not like above average. Yeah, not above average. Above average, you know. Let's put you there. No. There. Yeah, that seems about right. Next up, Debugged. I say as I'm totally not opening up the game show page. Oh wait, this one was the first one that I played. That was for the Plenty's Game Jam. Okay, cool. It's the game about uploading a Game Jolt game. Very meta. It was short. It was fun. There's SpongeBob in it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I'm gonna put you here. It was better than Fazdal, obviously, but like there's so little stuff going on in it that it's not really as there's just not a lot going on in it. Anyways, Four Nights at Boogie's. This is a game that I made, also for the Plenty's Game Jam. I think it's above average. Actually, no, now I'm thinking about it, I did not do the best with the animation stuff, but that's because, like, I only had a week, okay? Anyways, it's average. There, I guess. I am going to be biased when referring to my own games. Of course I am. Subterra the Mines is a game about being underground in a mine, which is what Subterra the Mines means. I am just improvising the shit out of this. It was pretty fun, if I remember correctly. It was it was very active, I'll say. I'll put you right above New Night Guard. It was good. It was short and simple, but it was good. Playtime Pizza. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, I just had to check because I had the. Anyways, pizza. Playtime. Pizza. I am wording excellently. If I remember correctly, this game was very easily cheesed. Still very average. A lot of games are very easily cheesed, actually. Like, a considerable amount of games are easily cheesed. I'll put you there. I'll be honest, I have no idea what if my ranking has been consistent at all. Actually, I'm gonna put you higher because you're aesthetically pleasing. I'm not sure if any of my rankings have been consistent over the course of the year. I'm probably gonna end up re-ranking them sometime in the future after I played them more, because legitimately for most of these games, what you see in the video is how much I have played it. So yeah, anyways, Tales of the Bunny Man. That one was really good. I liked it. It is definitely above average. Is it superb? Yes, it is. It is indeed superb, I would say. It was pretty good. I'm gonna put you. Hmm. Uh, I'm gonna put you right below Fredericks. It was pretty good. The story was funny. I liked doing the voices. Anyways, next up is Maths with Chris and Rita's. It's British, so I'll be honest, it was okay. It was okay. It was a little janky, but like that it's an it's a game. It's a game. It's it was made by the person who made the other Chris and Rita's games, uh, of which I featured like 4 times because including this one because they did the 4 game. Anyways, it was okay. Anyways, Nightmare or Nightmare or I don't know if it's supposed to be 1 word or 2 words. It is not consistent, but either way, Nightmare was just okay. Actually, no, the stuff in Just Okay is worse than this. Let's put you up here in the very average section because it was indeed quite average. Where in very average? Let's put you there. No, there. Yeah, that seems about right. It was an average game. Anyways, next up, Mac Tonight Running Late. It had birds, and I hate birds. Automatic F tier. That's a joke. It had gameplay, which is something I can say about most of the games on this list. Surprisingly, not all of them. Uh, it had gameplay. It was okay. Definitely better than a lot of the other games on this list. But still kind of just, it's okay. It was a game. Anyways, Knights of Fear, if I remember correctly, in that one you had a gun. Which, silly. Which is a silly concept. But like, it's a unique mechanic. It works some of the time. Did it explain it well? Arguably. Not. Or 4, I don't. It's arguable if it explained it well. Definitely better put together than a lot of the other games that I put that are in this list. But yeah, still pretty good. Or pretty average, actually. There, I guess. A lot of the games in this section could be swapped around, and I would have no opinion on where they were placed. Anyways, next up, what did I just do? I did Knights of Fear. Cave Isolation. That one was actually pretty good. It was above average, I'll say. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom above average because while it was indeed above average, it is still quite short, and also it's a Game Jam game. Of course, it's not gonna be a superb game. I don't think any of the Game Jam games are gonna go up there, mostly because I didn't play a lot of them, either because my computer just couldn't handle it. Full stop. That's like the only reason why I didn't play some Game Jolt games or Game Jam. Some of the games from the Plenty's Game Jam. It's because my computer is bad. Anyways, Hopeless. Opening Game Jolt. Yes. Hopeless. Which game was this? Oh, it was that one. The Fazbear Frights one. Okay, cool. That where'd it go? I dragged it, it lagged, and then it disappeared. Oh, it's down there. That's not where I was gonna put it. It's not that bad. It's okay, better than the stuff down here. I should probably just redo the things. It's fine. At this point, it's kind of too late. I am ranking them based off of how I feel at the moment. Anyways, Hopeless, it was okay. There, I guess. Oh, I put it right next to Nights of Fear. Cool. Anyways, Little Tears. This one is just okay. It's had gameplay. That certainly was. It was a game that I played. Anyways, Two Nights in the Island is pretty standard. I'm saying that for a lot of games. That's because a lot of standard FNAF fan games are being made. Mostly because that's just the... what's it called? The culture around FNAF fan games right now. Very average. Very, yeah. On average, a game will be ranked average, which is how averages work. Statistics. Anyways, Two Nights on the Island. It was pretty cool. I like the mechanics. It just did not get difficult enough. Like, if I remember correctly, I did actually get up and leave, and I still somehow won. I don't know how, but I did. Anyways, after that is 5 Days After Freddy's. It was broken. Yeah, I'm putting it in just okay. The creator of the game actually commented on the video, and understandably, it was broken because, you know, didn't have time to playtest it, which is fair. That is a fair assessment of a lot of games. Actually, the same thing happened with Flooded Tomb, but I'm not there yet. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games to get there before I get to Flooded Tomb. So we'll get there eventually, starting with Lights Out. Lights Out was another game jam. It was very average. It had mechanics that were actually really unique. It didn't explain it well. Did not explain the concepts of the game well. I just had to figure it out through trial and error, and also, it broke on me. So, that's why it's gonna be here. I'll put it above Capper's Dream. Anyways, next up is The Midnight Zone. Dear Lord, this one also broke. It crashed on me multiple times. Also, it just felt very janky. That is my opinion. If you played the game and you thought it was good, I cannot blame you. I feel like it would have been good if either my computer didn't make it do that, if it's not supposed to do that, and it's my computer's fault. But either way, I'll put you there. Yeah, it was very average. It just sort of was. Dereliction was another very average game. It didn't break. However, it was very laggy for me, but that's just because of my computer. I know it's because of my computer, because my computer is bad. Every time I try and run a game, it screams at me. I'm just gonna put it above Your Creation Kill You and call it a day, because I am wording. Clockwork Conundrum. That one was actually pretty good. Very average, but pretty good. Let's put you... yeah, above Subterra. No, actually, let's put you above right here. Cave isolation or I'll put you up there. Was it better than Josh Knight's? Yes, it was. I'll put it there. It was pretty good. It was actually a little easy, but it still pretty good. It had a fun gameplay loop. I haven't had time to analyze the gameplay loop to see why it was so good, but it felt good. I thought it did anyhow. Next, I am just gonna move on from that. Next up is Lonely Minutes. It had bears. Let's just put you there. It was kind of jank. It ran slow on my computer, which may or may not be part of just my computer, but like, you know, it is how it do. Anyways, Tread Carefully was also pretty laggy, and also I fell out of the map, which is very average if I've ever seen it. I'll put you there. It was very average. It just kind of looked like a indie horror game, which, you know, it is. Also, the game page was unlisted, so, which is fair. Not that I wouldn't want this on my record, but like, it makes sense if this isn't the project you're currently working on, because it seems like the developer was. So, anyways, The Bird's Watch. Definitely not clicking on the Game Jolt page to see what it was about, because I totally didn't forget. I never forget. Forgetting is something I don't do. It was a 3D game. It actually ran really well. It was just extremely dark, which is probably because I disabled the lighting engine, which is I disabled the lighting engine because my computer cannot handle it. It was still pretty good. It did give me the shivers. It shivered me timbers quite a bit. I don't know why I'm speaking like pirate. I'm not Becky. Anyways, it's I'm struggling to put it between above average or very average, because it was pretty good, but like Tread Carefully, it did sort of feel kind of indie horror-ish, in like the sense that it is like a average indie horror game. I'm not explaining myself well. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom of very above average, because it was above average, but also kind of average at the same time. It is how it be. Silent Watch. Why does nobody put images on their Game Jolt page? Oh, it's the one with the bear. Yeah, okay. That one was pretty good. I'm blanking on why it was good, but like, yeah, I played too many games. I played over 400 at this point. It's a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna put you right below Clockwork Conundrum, because why not? Anyways, Flood. It was okay. It had a unique gimmick. No, not gimmick. It had unique mechanics. It was very actually, I am gonna put it above average, because it was very close, like power wise, which is what you want in a good balanced FNAF fan game. And since it was just the one night, it was fine. It's not like it's gonna get harder or anything. The only thing that I have to say about it is that it really didn't really has nothing for you on repeat playthroughs, since all the enemies, not all the enemies, but all the bodies are in the same places every time. So, yeah. Next up, Lost Island. This one was the one with the animatronics. Oh yeah, that one. I say, oh yeah, that one, as if I don't remember this one. I remember this one. The thumbnail just is not representative of what it is. It looks very dark. I'm sorry. It is dark. Anyways, it was average. It was pretty good, but it was pretty average, in my opinion. In my humble onion. It was average but good, I will say. I will put it right there. It was good, but average. Found shift at Fredbear's. I scrolled down far too much, but that's fine. Found shift at Fredbear's was a game. It had Fredbear and Spring Bonnie and Golden Freddy, and that's pretty much all I remember about it. So, it's going somewhere here. Sure, that... it's right next to another Fredbear's game. Wait, there we go. 3 entire Fredbear's games right next to each other. I'm moving that back because I probably had them in that order for some reason. Anyways, Flooded 2. The developer of this game actually commented on my video on it. Said it was unfinished, which, you know, fair. Game Jam game. Completely 3D. Also, it ran well enough on my computer, which I am completely surprised by. 3D games normally absolutely make my computer die. This one didn't. Not to say it wasn't a little laggy, but that's just because of my computer. I have very low standards when it comes to 3D games. Anyways, it was very average, all things considered. But since it was unfinished, I'm going to have to put it in the just okay section. Mostly because it was unfinished. And that's pretty much it. It was just okay and unfinished. Next up, The Johnson's Mistake 3. It was actually pretty good. I liked it. I don't know why the PNG is all the way over there, but it was pretty good. I liked it. It had lore that I feel like I could get into, but like, you know, playing a different FNAF fan game every day doesn't really give me time to get into the lore of each game, which is also why I'm probably going to end up re-ranking all of them in the future at some point. Either way, it was above average, I'd say. Let's put you there. Yeah, that feels right. That was pretty good. Next up, Ultimate Custom Night Minus. This was just funny. Just in general. It was very easily cheesed by, the thing that I did in the video. I was able to play Lockstep while playing this game, which is the sign of an easily cheesable game. It was still kind of funny, though. Also, apparently Phone Guy was supposed to kill you. Like, the person who made the game commented on my video saying that Phone Guy was supposed to kill you, which, you know, fair. That would have actually made the game a challenge. It was glitched, so taking that into account, I am going to put it in very average, because it was, all things considered, very average. If anything, less than average Custom Night. To be fair, it is Ultimate Custom Night minus, not Ultimate Custom Night plus or something, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, next up, A Week with Aiden and Friends Definitive Edition. Wait, why are you all the way down? Did it not just prank you? Hello? What? Why are you down? Huh? Wait, did it just rank? Oh, I accidentally rank swap Sanity. Hold on. No, you're not supposed to be there until in a while. What? Why were? What? Why did I rank you? I accidentally rank swap sanity instead of minus. It's fine. Anyways, A Week with Aiden and Friends Definitive Edition. It was very average. Again, I'm gonna do the bam. I don't know where I put you, and I'm not too stressed. I put you over there. Yeah. I'm not too stressed about it. It was an average game. A lot of games are average games. That's how averages work. Anyways, November 97th. Are there images on the Game Jolt page? Please tell me there are images on the Game Jolt page. There is one image on the Game Jolt page, and it just says N97th, which is November 97th. Great. Since I don't remember anything about it, it's going in average. Because if I don't remember anything about it, it's average. Which is... Let's be frank, if I don't remember anything about your game, that's signs of a very average game. If I remember stuff about your game, that's a sign of either a really bad or a really good game. Anyways, One Night with Multicolored Cats was, okay. It certainly was a game that did I accidentally grabbed Blood and Tears? No, One Night with Multicolored Cats. That's what I'm ranking. It was very average. It had some unique mechanics, but overall just average. Also, I could not beat it. Mostly because power drains far too fast. Like, extremely fast. Like, yeah. Well, not power. Water. My bad. Anyways, Type Away Freddy. It was Type Away Freddy. Where is Fazdal? Wherever I put Fazdal, this is going. I forgot where I put Fazdal. Fine, I'll rank it. I'll actually rank it then. Fazdal, or Type Away Freddy, you just type and all the Freddy's characters. And it is very inconsistent, I'll say. It is inconsistent on how each character's name is typed. Like, there's Endo... Like, I have no idea I needed to put a dash into Endo's names. Also, why is it Balloon Boy and Nightmare Balloon Boy, but Phantom Balloon Boy is just Phantom BB, not Phantom Balloon Boy. He's Phantom... Either make all of them BB or all of them Balloon Boy. It's not hard. Like, I would even excuse it if Nightmare Balloon Boy was Nightmare BB and Phantom BB was Phantom BB and Balloon Boy was Balloon Boy. But why only Phantom? Why is Phantom Balloon Boy the only one that's squished? It annoys me. I am definitely playing the game in the future, but it annoys me. Very slightly. So I'm gonna put you right below there. It was average. No, I can't. After that rant, I have to either put it higher or lower, I feel like. I'm leaning towards higher. Fine. There. That's where you go, Type Away Freddy. Either be more consistent or accept any of those options. Just saying. Anyways, Paralyzed. It was just okay. It's the top of just okay, but it was just okay. From a rant to me just like, it was okay. It was just okay. Next up, Project Blanked. If I remember correctly, this one had the shock, which is not unique to the game. A lot of games have shocks. It was very average, though, so you're going over here. It was average. Very much average. Next up, where did I leave off? Abandoned Fazbear's Diner Remake. It was a game. I can't even say it was above average. It was just sort of a game. It was 3 mini games, essentially. it was essentially just 3 different night ones, except for the Bonnie one, which was actually just a mini game. It was okay. I'm putting it there. It is very average. It is one of the most average games that have ever averaged. And it is somehow still better than the other averages. Anyways, one basic night at Baldi's was a basic night at with Baldi, not at Baldi's, with Baldi. It's basic. That's the most I can say about it, and it's going somewhere. Right there. Yay! Very average game, goes in the very average section. Anyways, Ultimate Custom Night Swap Sanity. This one is actually kind of unique. It may or may not be because it's one of the more recent games I played, but like, I do like the gimmick. It's just UCN, but everyone's mechanic is swapped around, which is good. I'm putting that there. I'll put you there. Yeah, that seems about right, next to the other Custom Night games. Anyways, next up, Five Nights with the Hands 2. I didn't play the first one because I didn't have the space on the list for it. But this one I did play. Because why not? It was very average. It's an average game, I'll be honest. There we go. Right there. That's where it goes. It was an average game, and it gets the very average place. Yeah. Anyways, FNAF 4 Legacy Demo. It was it was okay, I'll be honest. It wasn't the peak of FNAF fan game. It's not even a peak game. It's just, it was funny. It had secrets, and that's pretty much all that's going for it. I will put you here. No. There. No. I keep on moving it around on accident. Right there, right above FNAF 4. Anyways, next up, FNAF Blood and Tears night demo. If you watch that video, you know I raged at it because it was difficult. I am not good at the dinosaur Chrome game, which is why I don't use Chrome. That's not true. Not that I don't use... I don't use Chrome, I'm just... That's not the reason why I don't use Chrome. Anyways, FNAF Blood and Tears, it's above average, I'll say. Even just the demo, it was pretty good. If it was just the demo and that was the whole game, it would be in very average. However, since it seems like the game is being worked on more, and that was indeed just a demo, a post-night demo, mind you, not even like a first night demo, just the post-night demo, I feel like it deserves to be in above average. Anyways, next up, Agonizing Minds, the full version of Agonizing Minds, mind you, because I played the old one, or the demo version of it. If I remember correctly, I put it in above average? Where'd it go? Oh no, I put it in average. Where'd it go? Guys, oh, it's right there. Yeah. Where the hell did it go now? It certainly was just that, but more. It's still going an average. It kind of was just FNAF 4, but better. Yeah, no, actually I'm putting you above Cheeseland. And now I'm putting you there. Yeah, it's that, but more. So, that's why it's there. Also, if you're wondering why I put full on here instead of putting demo on there, it's because I already put that, and I can't replace an image, as far as I know, without just deleting it and then putting it back up, which I don't want to do. That sounds like a hassle, and also removes it from the tier list. Anyways, the last one, Cupper's Recursion, also a demo. That one was actually pretty good. I liked it. I don't know if it's above average, but I will put you here. It was average. I feel like when actually no, since it's a demo, I will put you a little higher. But yeah, that's the video. Okay, bye.